Hey everyone, it's Carrie from Carrie's Book Corner, and today we are going to talk about the brand new titles from spring 2017 in the learning how to read and homework helper areas. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the reason why I joined Usborne Books and More, because of this green set of books right here, the very first reading set. This set of books systematically helps you teach your child how to read. And so it teaches them and teaches you how to teach them using a shared reading approach. So you read the little text and the kiddos read the bigger text. And so with each sequential book, you are teaching them different sounds in the progression in which research shows you should teach it. So you're teaching the chs, the ch, and sh, and th last, but you're doing the s and and d first. So you're systematically teaching them all of those things, and the progression of the books is fantastic. And then you have this first level readers and second level readers. So you have kindergarten level readers and first grade level readers. So there's 50 books in this set, and it is only $80. Think about that, $80, but 50 books. So it's like $1 something per book when it's all said and done. All right, next up, if you're not into like a big collection like that, we do also have other phonics books. So I'm going to talk to you guys about some combined volumes. This is Ted and Friends, and it has a CD and 12 phonic readers in it. So there are 12 different phonics stories in it that follow the phonic, the word families, and there are also some cute flaps in this book. And so there are 12 different phonics readers in here for $19.99. Then there's Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales. And in Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales, there are 6 additional phonics readers. And at the end, there's also some comprehension and puzzles for each of the stories, so that you can really make sure that your kids are understanding the phonics stories that you've been reading with them. So 6 more phonics readers in this one that don't overlap with Ted and Friends. And then there's another one called Raccoon on the Moon and Other Tales that also has 6 phonics stories in it. And again, with the comprehension questions and stuff in the back. And so this is another 6 stories. So you could get 24 of our phonics readers, and none of them overlap within these 3 books. This set right here, these 3 books, are an absolute fantastic set of books to have on your home bookshelf for helping to develop reading. And then lastly, this is one of my favorite books and will also be in probably lots of my videos, but this is the Complete Book of Farmyard Tales. This is my favorite. It is a dual reader and it comes with a CD. There are 25 stories in this particular book, and or not 25, 20 stories in this particular book. It is $25. That's why I'm thinking 25. And at the top there is the simpler text for the child and then the more difficult text for the adult. Or as the child learns how to independently read, they will eventually be reading the bottom themselves. So as you are going through this story, you are sharing the reading experience together. The story makes sense if you just read the top, and the story makes sense if you just read the bottom. There is also, because it was illustrated by Stephen Cartwright, there is a little yellow duck to find on every single page, as well as the ribbon in the middle of the book that you can keep your place. Beautiful keepsake book for helping your child learn how to read. Next, we're going to move into some homework helpers. This is a nonfiction line of books that are geared for ages 8+. This one is all about artificial intelligence. There's one on spying and drones and survival and all kinds of different subject areas. But they're very similar to the Usborne nonfiction beginners that are for 5+, but these are for 8+. Then we have a set of pocketbooks. We have 2 new ones in the series. We have Ocean Animals and Predators. They're $4.99 each, and that's exactly what they are. They're just little like Zagat guides where you can have a picture of what you're learning about, all kinds of fun facts, and they're pretty small pocketbooks. So they're $4.99 each. The pages are very, very thick still. They're great quality. The illustrations and photography are amazing, and so those are the pocketbooks. If you have a upper elementary / middle school kiddo who is learning Shakespeare, this is the complete Shakespeare book, abridged versions of all of his stories, and then lots and lots of facts about Shakespeare himself and the life and times of Shakespeare. So if you need a more Americanized version of Shakespeare to help with the teaching and supplementing, I highly recommend the complete Shakespeare book. Next up is a new one we've got, the Big Picture Thesaurus. This one is going to take your kids all the way through lots of different things, lots of different words on every single page about jobs and how to describe people and animals and trees and flowers, but tons and tons of vocabulary, lots and lots of great builders for writing. Next, we have two different dictionaries. We have the Illustrated Elementary Math Dictionary and the Illustrated Dictionary of Math. This one is for older kiddos, but the Illustrated Elementary Math Dictionary takes them step by step, all of the different components and different math types of problems that they will encounter in elementary school. Same is true for the Illustrated Dictionary of Math, except for this is a little bit more geared towards kind of the middle school, early high school level of math. And then we have the This Is Not a Math Book and This Is Not a Science Book. Both are, what am I trying to say? They're both books that you can write in. They're consumable books. Thank you. There we go. They're both consumable books, so you are going to write in them. You will take them apart and do all of the fun activities with them, but they are great, great supplements that kind of incorporate art and creativity into both math and science. So we have these two in our catalog now. Perfect additions to a homeschool curriculum or just extra fun supplements if your kids are really into science or math. So that's what we've got in spring of 2017 for learning how to read and homework helpers. Thanks. Have a great day.